Yes, I know I'm not a guy, but I really can show you and tell you how you can avoid razor bumps from ever plaguing your life or your face again. And if you want to know just how I know how to do that, you would want to stay tuned. Alright, hi everyone, what's up? I don't have anything constructive to say, but I do want to say that razor bumps are something that plague men's life. Like, it's like a plague, literally. I know a lot of men who are affected by razor bumps. I myself not particularly affected by razor bumps, and probably you're wondering why is she shaving her face. And I'm shaving my face where I usually shave my face because I am affected by facial hair. I'm a woman and I grow hair, like, it doesn't show right now, but it's on my, usually I would grow hair, all hair, here, a moustache, the works. I grow hair on my face, a lot of facial hair. And I've tried many things over the years. There are some things that don't work, there are other things that do work, and this video is a review and this is also a demonstration because I'm actually going to show you how I use this product on my face. And I know of this product because my dad, I grew up seeing my dad using this product on his face, and I decided to start using it on my face, and I really don't regret the day I started doing that. So stay tuned for the review and demonstration of this Softsheen Carson Magic Regular Strength Shaving Powder that says it stops razor bumps. Alright guys, I can't really zoom here, but I'll probably try and put some snaps in there of a close-up of the hair that is on my chin, my neck, my mouth, and of course my eyebrows. So what am I saying? Real quick before I get into it, let me tell you why I decided to use the shaving powder instead of traditional waxing, or some women even shave, or the skin like near cream removal or hair cream removal or whatever you want to call it. Firstly, I usually wax, but the wax that I always use, I can't seem to find it in my area, and I can't be bothered right now to buy it online, and I have to wait. By the time I wait to get it shipped to Jamaica and pick it up, I'll be looking like a grizzly bear. So, and then I don't use Near because it's so expensive. And then the shaving, some of the razors like scratch my skin up, like it doesn't give me razor bumps. I am fortunate enough not to be affected by razor bumps when I shave, but some of the razors, the blades do scrape, like scratch your skin. And then persons would come to me and say, why your skin look like that? Is that a rash? No, it's not a rash. I just scratched myself shaving. So I like using this. My dad used to use this when I was a little girl. I don't even know if he still uses it. But I noticed that it was very easy for my dad to use. And all he did was mix it with water because it's a powder. I'm going to open it now to show you what it looks like. So it looks, the top is like a can, and then you pop it open like so. It's very easy, right? And then the substance in it, it's like gray. I don't know why I like smelling it. It's really stink, guys. This is really stink. It looks like cement or cement, and this is what it looks like in the spoon. I usually use, like, you don't need to use like a whole lot unless you have a whole lot of hair on your face. Well, you're a dude if you're watching this, and if you're not a dude, like a female, you just need like this amount, like not much. Okay, so that's how it comes in the can, and then you mix it with water. I'm going to get into that demonstration real quick, but I just want to explain to you why I use this. It's cheaper, it doesn't burn the hell off, it doesn't burn my skin off my flesh, You have them in different potencies. This one is regular strength. I think there's one for sensitive skin, I don't remember, and there's one for this extra strength. I don't use extra strength, I just use this one. And real quick, it says Softsheen Carson, is by Softsheen Carson. The name of it is Magic, and it says regular strength shaving powder, depilatory. Look, people, I really don't know how to call these big words. And I've never seen this word before, but it says helps stop razor bumps. So obviously depilatory means stopping razor bumps, and this is true to the word. I've never heard anyone complain about this. The only problem people have with this is that it's like so stink. Okay, so real quick, it says wait 36 hours after using any razor, shaving product, or depilatory. Do not use after perspiring. Do not wash face before use. Do not wash your face, it will burn you. I'm speaking from experience. Okay, do not use after prolonged sun exposure. There's a lot of don'ts in this product. Do not use any other shave product containing alcohol. Do not use to remove, only to be used to remove facial hair. My friends used it on their legs before and it works like a charm, so you can do that too. Keep container tightly sealed. I always ensure that I do that. It says test before magic shaving powder. Test before using magic shaving powder for the first time. Blah blah blah, the usual. I don't think there's anything much to say here, but they gave you the directions and I'll just show you how I use it. Also, they say if after you remove the product and you still have hair left over, wait 24 hours before you reapply it. That's a no-no. Just don't go back and do it again. It's like waxing. Just don't go back and wax that area, because you're going to either burn it or make it extremely sensitive. Okay, so let's get right into it. Enough blabbering. I don't know, I don't have anything else to say about this product. If I leave it on too long, it starts to tingle like it about me. So I always use my phone like a timer. I just need like 5 minutes. It says 5 to 7 minutes, but I just say like 5 minutes. Like my friend was telling me it's acid. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. Okay, so as I said, I just usually use a cap. Like I don't need anything else because the cap has a sink in there. So I'm going to use this much, like half a teaspoon, half a heaping teaspoon, half of a heaping teaspoon. And the water, you can just average, like you just don't want to make it too watery. You don't want to make it too thick either because it dries really quickly. You just want it to be like cream based. So I'm actually like putting water in it right now, and I'm going to, I have a cup here with some water, so I'm just dipping this teaspoon of water in there, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix it around. This probably needs a little bit more water. Alright, so let's mixy. Okay, so I think I went in and I probably put like a little bit too much water in there, like it's kind of runny. You don't want it runny because you don't want it running down your face. So I'm just going to add like a little bit more of the powder to give it that creamy consistency. So I'll put this much in there. And guys, you don't need to use a lot of this, especially if you're like a lady. You don't need to use a lot of this because a little goes a long way, and you don't want to waste the product, right? Okay, so this is what it looks like now. This is a consistency. I don't want to touch it. Like, this is what it looks like, basically. I hope you guys can see, because I can't really, there's no screen here for me to see what you guys are seeing or what I'm recording. Alright, so I use this spoon. I just set aside this little teaspoon here to do this every day. Like, I don't use it in my kitchen. And I go right in. I always do like my chin and my neck first because I think that those hairs are more stubborn. So let me go right in and just I got some of my jeans. Okay, and just plaster it in. You may want to wear something that you don't want to mess up when you're using this product. So as I said, guys, it dries really quick, so you want to move fast because you want to start timing yourself. And for the sake of the ladies, because I don't have a tweezer, I need to buy a tweezer. My tweezer got jacked up, so I actually use this to like groom my eyebrows because I don't have a tweezer right now. So then I put it on my moustache. Don't let it touch your lips because your lips are going to feel super sensitive. Like you're going to feel like your lips were burned by like some chemical, and don't let it touch your lips. Guys, this looks weird, but people actually do this like every day. Like women like myself just have facial hair issues, and we just have to deal with it to the best way that we know how. Alright, so over here is kind of tingling. I don't know why, but sometimes it happens like that, no big deal. Okay, so for the eyebrow section, I would say do not try this at home because you don't want to jack your eyebrows up. I'm good like that. Like usually, like most of the time I get it done like right, and I get it done clean because I'm just an expert at these things. I don't know. So basically I just follow the invisible line, like an imaginary line. Okay, that's one eyebrow. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, I'm using like a they call this like an orange juke stick. With the I'm using the flat edge to apply the product to my eyebrow bone. You may not want to try this at home unless you know what the hell you're doing. Alright guys, what do I look like? So 5 minutes on the clock. I'll be right back. Okay, so 5 minutes have passed, and when it dries, the powder is gonna start dropping off your face. Like literally, this is like messy. Like if I do this, you just see the powder dropping off my face. So to remove it, the powder is flying all over the place. So to remove it, you use a wet rag just to wipe it off, and it comes off. The hair and everything comes off. That's basically it. That's how you use this product. In terms of washing your face, as what I read a while ago, don't use any like astringents or products with alcohol or anything like that. You don't want to do that. I personally use this cream cleanser by Neutrogena. It's oil free and it really doesn't irritate my skin immediately after using this product. I won't tell you to use something else because you don't want to irritate your skin, but this would be a good product to use if you want to purchase this or want to find out more about it, or just check it out online. I'll leave a link in the description box down below. I actually didn't remove the hair from my eyebrows properly, like the rag wasn't wet enough or something. So if you see any excess hair, probably the hair has been removed but you have not wiped it off properly. So I'll just get in there, and I'm just going to go ahead and wash my face, comb my hair, put on my makeup, do the works, and I'll be right back. I forgot to mention one thing. When my father used it, he didn't use like a wet rag to wipe the hair off his face. He actually used a butter knife. He used the back of a butter knife, not the sharp part that you use for cutting. He used the top of it or the back of it, and he would kind of wet his face off because you know that the powder would dry. So he would wet the powder and then he would take the knife and just scrape it off, literally. So if you don't want to use a rag, you could use that also. And if you're a dude and you're watching this, or a man, boy, whatever, and you have hair in your face and you will usually like to shave your what is this, like a goatee or a moustache or a beard in a certain style, you can use this product. Just as how I used it to carve my eyebrows out, you can use it the same way. So you just carve your beard or your goatee or your moustache or whatever out the same way, just like shaving, only that you won't get any razor bumps. If you're new to my channel, whether you're a guy or girl or a man or a woman, please don't leave it without hitting that subscribe button. I usually have a whole lot of useful videos that persons are usually oblivious about, or they're just clueless about, and the videos that I upload are usually useful to the viewers. So hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.